Lewis Hamilton posts emotional Instagram message after Azerbaijan Grand Prix, so proud finished second behind teammate Valtteri Bottas in Baku as Mercedes posted yet another 1-2 finish. Their domination over Ferrari has now lasted 4 races into the new season, and Hamilton was quick to praise his team afterward, despite slipping behind Bottas in the drivers' standings. He said, "This is the strongest start to a season for a team in F1 history. 4 back-to-back 1-2s, wow. I couldn't be prouder of this team, the sheer amount of hard work and vision I see each day from everyone here is mind-blowing. It's a privilege to work with such prestige. On to the next one. We win and we lose together Team LH. Thank you for all your support." Bottas became the first driver this season to win from pole as he continued to battle Hamilton for top spot. The Englishman has won 2 world titles in a row since missing out to Nico Rosberg in 2016, with Mercedes winning each of the last 5 titles. Sebastian Vettel, who has failed to top the table in each of the last 5 seasons, has labeled the dominance as boring when asked about it by Formula One presenter Will Buxton. "Boring, boring," he replied. "It's so boring, it's not just 4 races, it's been 4 years. We need to work harder, work better. We are pushing as hard as we can, but we need to respect that they are doing phenomenally well and getting their cars in the right place. I am confident, and I believe in this team, that we can improve. We have a good car. We just don't always manage to put it where it belongs, so it's difficult to have the trust and the feel. I am sure that it's going to turn around." "It's like a Rubik's Cube, we just have to solve it. We have a few guys who can solve a Rubik's Cube in under a few minutes, some really clever people, so we have got a large-sized Rubik's Cube." Vettel would be hoping that Ferrari can make some inspired improvements before the Spanish Grand Prix in 2 weeks' time, before Hamilton and Bottas move even further ahead. Next news: Sebastian Vettel declares Mercedes Formula One dominance is boring and makes bizarre claim. The Silver Arrows stars made history by becoming the first teammates in the history of the sport to start a season with 4 straight 1-2s. Mercedes are now 74 points ahead of Ferrari at the top of the F1 Constructors' Championship after just 4 races. And Vettel appeared dejected after watching the disappear out of sight once again. After finishing 3rd, vented his frustration and said it was boring to see so much dominance. He was asked by Formula One's Will Buxton about how demoralizing it is to see Mercedes running the sport, and his response was brutal. "Boring, boring," he replied. "It's so boring, it's not just 4 races, it's been 4 years. We need to work harder, work better. We are pushing as hard as we can, but we need to respect that they are doing phenomenally well and getting their cars in the right place. I am confident, and I believe in this team, that we can improve. We have a good car, we just don't always manage to put it where it belongs, so it's difficult to have the trust and the feel. I am sure that it's going to turn around. It's like a Rubik's Cube, we just have to solve it." "We have a few guys who can solve a Rubik's Cube in under a few minutes, some really clever people, so we have got a large-sized Rubik's Cube. Whilst it may seem like an impossible task for the Scuderia to come back from such a deficit, Vettel insisted that the pace of the car is still there. Ultimately we weren't good in the first stint, we didn't have the grip we should have," he continued. "The pace we had was okay, but overall, not quick enough." Next news: Sebastian Vettel makes Ferrari secret claim after Baku Grand Prix struggles. The Scuderia have failed to bring their pre-season form into the first 4 Grands Prix of the year, having failed to crack the Mercedes dominance. Despite posting blistering times in testing, Ferrari have been consistently behind the pace-setters of Mercedes, and have struggled to keep up when they have gained any lead. Fans have been unable to figure out why Mercedes have been so dominant this season, after Valtteri Bottas won his second race of the year on Sunday. Lewis Hamilton finishing second ensured that the Silver Arrows drivers made history by becoming the first teammates to ever start a season with 4 straight wins. But the German refused to be downbeat after securing his second podium of the year, and revealed that he believes the secret to improving his team's fortunes is dealing with the tires. "I think we have the tools, we just need to put the package together," he said. "That seems to be the struggle. I think we struggle with the tires a bit more than previous years. I think the secret so far this year on average has been the tires, and we're missing something. There's still plenty of work for us to do and we are not where we want to be. I think at this point we just need to maximize what we can. The last 4 races on average we were not quite there, so I think we are not the favorites going to Barcelona, but the team is in good spirits and we have more stuff coming on the cars. We need to chase them down and are looking forward to a smooth weekend. The first 4 weekends haven't been that smooth, but it will be crucial for us to catch them and turn things around." Vettel put in a solid performance in Baku but failed to put either of the Mercedes drivers under any constant pressure, while his teammate Charles Leclerc managed to secure 5th, after starting the race in 8th. And the 4-time champion told Crash.net he felt uncomfortable and inconsistent throughout the first part of the race. "The first stint was really poor," he continued. "I initially struggled to get the tires to work. I think they were too cold and I damaged them, and then when they were hot they were damaged, so it was never really working. I was really uncomfortable and inconsistent. I just couldn't get a feel and confidence for the car, so that's usually not so good around here. After that, I was surprised because I was expecting a difficult stint on the medium tires, but I had no problem switching them on and I had no problems. I was much happier and much more confident, and I think we had some pace to at least go with them and put a bit of pressure on." Next news: Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas send warning to F1 rivals after Baku win. Hamilton finished second behind his Mercedes teammate in Azerbaijan yesterday after the Finnish star held off his advances from the first lap. After a brief period of overtaking between the two on the first corner, it looked like Hamilton could secure his 3rd win of the season. But after maintaining the lead, Bottas sped away from the pack and never looked like giving up position. After just 4 races, Mercedes have a staggering 173 points and are running away with the Constructors' Championship. Hamilton, speaking after the Baku 1-2, expressed his surprise at seeing so much pace in the car, and warned the rest of the grid that they need to get their act together before it gets too late. "I definitely didn't expect to have the performance that we have, but I'm glad that we do," the Brit said. "I just think that the team is outperforming itself. I don't think that the team or the drivers, well, Valtteri, have performed as well as they have. Until they start performing the way that we are, this is the way it's going to be." Bottas also expressed his surprise over the pace, but refused to get too carried away with the success. "I'd have to say, the level the team is performing at now is incredible," he gushed. "I haven't seen anything like this. I'm really proud to be a part of it. We shouldn't think about it too much, our list of things to do is still long, so we need to think about those." The Formula One season continues with the Spanish Grand Prix on May 12.